Okay, guys, I'm here to give you my thoughts on the WWE 2K23 DLC, which 2K announced just earlier today. There are 5 DLC packs with a total of 25 characters, but only 24 that are playable. I will get into that. So here is the DLC roster for WWE 2K23. We start off with, on April the 19th, the Steiner Row Pack. This should be very obvious by the name of this pack who's in it, but that would be the Steiner brothers, Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner, Top Dolla, Ashante Adonis, and B-Fab as a manager only. Yes, B-Fab is only a manager. That doesn't really surprise me, as she's pretty much been a manager of Hit Rows pretty much since they've been there. She's only had, 3 matches? So I don't really know what her moveset would be. So then the next DLC pack, Pack 2 on May 17th, is the Pretty Sweet Pack. It's Karl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Tiffany Stratton, Elton Prince, and Kit Wilson. So that's the OC, Pretty Diddley, and Tiffany Stratton. That's actually a pretty solid pack in some cases. So then we get the Pack 3 on June the 14th. This is the Race to NXT Pack. Mostly NXT packs up for one person. This pack is Harley Race, Nile, Wendy Choo, Tony D'Angelo, and Trick Williams. Now, I don't know why Trick Williams is not on the base roster, given that he's been with Carmelo Hayes since the start of NXT 2.0, which was over a year and a half ago. But whatever. Ivy Nile at least would complete Diamond Mine with, or at least partially, since Ryder Strong's not here, but and it's interesting to see Harley Race here because this is Harley Race's first ever WWE game. In fact, the only other game he's been in prior to this was the Legends of Wrestling series. Yeah, he's only been in Harley Race has not been in a lot of games, so that's actually really cool. Now, is this NWA Harley Race or the King Harley Race, though? That's the more interesting question about this. Pack 4, the Revel with Wyatt Pack, releasing on July the 19th. This is Bray Wyatt, Zeus, Valhalla, Joe Gacy, and Blair Davenport. Now, this is really weird seeing Zeus here. Zeus only had 2 matches in WWE. SummerSlam 1989, that's right, there's 1989. It's really interesting, though, that he's here, I guess, but I don't know, there were better people you could have gotten from the 1980s than Zeus, who was nothing more than who was brought into nothing more than marketing for No Holds Barred. That's all that was. That's all he was there for. But, okay. The rest of that pack, Valhalla, yes, she hasn't wrestled yet, but she was in 2K20 as Sarah Logan, so she already has an established moveset. And then, yeah, it's a really interesting pack. And then the final pack, releasing on August the 16th, so 5 straight months. A DLC pack every month, unlike last year where you had 5 DLC packs over 4 months because they released 2 DLC packs in a month. Is the Bad News U pack. This released, as I said, on August the 16th. This is Eve Torres, Wade Barrett, Damon Kemp, who technically would also complete Diamond Mine, although it would make Diamond Mine outdated. Andre Chase by himself, and Nathan Frazer. That is the entire DLC list. I think it's weird to have Andre Chase by himself out to customer fee a hail. But whatever. Joe Gacy, the only member of Schism here. Ava Raine makes sense as the fact that she hasn't had a match yet. So it makes sense she's not here. The former GYV, Jagger Reed, and whatever the other guy's name is. The guys that used to be Zach Gibson and James Drake. Schism, the Giant, I don't know why they're not here, but it is, as far as Scott Steiner goes, would I prefer to speak about Pump Scott Steiner? Yeah, I would have, but I think it's a really interesting DLC, because like I said, Harley Race is making his first ever appearance in a WWE game, and only his 4th overall appearance in any video game, because, as I said, his last video game appearances were the Legends of Wrestling series. And then Rick Steiner has never been in a WWE game at all. Scott Steiner's making his first appearance since WWE2K14, which is the same in Bruno Sammartino. Zeus, first ever appearance in any wrestling game at all. So that's interesting. Maybe that could mean a Hall of Fame induction coming up this year. Who actually knows? We don't know about Stacy Keibler. We don't know Stacy Keibler right now. So this is I think this is good DLC, but could it have been better? Sure. But I think it told you that 2K was trolling some of the other things that were on that little white rabbit picture. I mean, there's no Brooks and Jensen, who one of the clues pointed to. There's no Mega Satomura. There's no Luna Vachon, because, again, that was just for people to speculate. I'm confident about that. But yeah, good DLC. I'll put the DLC in the description and I will put it in the description of this video too. So if you like this video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.